All right, great. All right, great. Additional, please omit your mic and proceed by giving us an introduction, please. Additional, please, can you please speak loud, please? Can you please speak loud, please?
My name is Samuel from Lagos.
All right, all right. So, are you a student or? All right, great. All right, great. So the next person here, Blessing. Blessing, are you here? If you are here, please submit your mic and give us an introduction, please.
Hello, good evening. Blessing
Good evening.
from Port Harcourt, Rivers.
All right, all right. You say you are from Kaduna State,
No, Port Harcourt, in Port Harcourt, not
Port
from
Harcourt. All right, all right, all right. Great. Are you a student there or you are just living there?
I'm just living there. I live in Koto State.
All right, all right. That's great. That's great. So, all right. That's very, very great. Oh, I think in the class we did last, like I discussed something about graphics. Okay, after the class, please just message me, please, after this class. Understand? Uh,
All right, I will.
all right. So the next person here, I think, Amza. Amza, are you here? Amzat, please unmute your mic and give us an introduction, please.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Hamzat.
Good evening. All right, so can I hear you, please proceed. Amzat, are you done with the introduction? Okay, this sharp introduction. All right. Okay, let's move forward. Nasir, are you here, please? Please submit your mic and give us an introduction, please. Nasir.
Hello. My name is Nasir.
All right. Great. Okay, great. Are you done with the introduction?
Yes, I'm done.
All right. All right. All right. So, the next person here, please. Obina. Obina, right? Am I correct? Obina, please unmute your mic and give us an introduction. Also, please turn off your screen, please. Turn off your screen. Please turn off your screen. All right. Please unmute your mic and give us an introduction, your name and where you are and your profession also.
Did you hear my voice?
Yeah, proceed. Proceed. Proceed.
My name is Obinna.
All right. Great.
I live in Ibadan.
All right. All right.
And I am a student.
All right. All right. Great. Once again, good evening, everyone. Trust you all are good and trust you all have a nice day. So, this is our second class of VIBRA. I think most of you guys attend the first class, which is Intro to Digital Assets, right? So, this is our second class right now today, which is how to make this money. You understand? So by we giving you an introduction on to digital assets, so we need to like put you to some steps on how to like how you can make some money through this process through the crypto space. So we'll be making use of the Vibra as we make use of it at the first place. So we're also making use of it at this moment. So to us, you all have your pen down and also your notes so as to take in some knowledge and some advantage that we'll be sharing right now. So do we have anyone that attend the first class? If you attend the first class, please unmute your mic and just tell us what you understand about the first class, the knowledge you have learned so far, and also the value and advantage it has added for you. So just tell us a brief of it and then we move on, please. Let's do it ASAP.
Good evening, everyone.
Blessing, good evening.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, proceed.
Yes. In the last class, I had one a different fiat money. That was a current transaction system, and also more info more about blockchain and how the system works. Also learned the difference between Bitcoin and altcoins, the crypto wallets we have, and other data things and other sorry and other Bitcoin on the blockchain system, which are examples are Ethereum, Bitcoin, Ripple. So the last class was more of impactful and knowledgeable. I learned a lot.
Wow, wow, that's great. That's great. Wow, keep it up. Wow. Please, do we have any other person here that attend the first class? Can you also please just express what you have learned so far, so that by you giving us feedback on what you learned, that's what will also embrave us to keep giving you the good out of the knowledge, so that you know that yeah, if people are learning, you are not just attending a class, but you are learning and adding value. So, do you have any other person here that attend the first class? I think Nasir, are you here? I think you attend the last class, right?
Yeah, I attended the last class.
So can you briefly tell us what you have learned so far through the class?
I think it's just the same thing as she just listed all the things we've been saying. We learn about the difference between fiat money and digital money and different types of blockchain. Bitcoin, difference between Bitcoin and altcoins, how they work, how lots of things like that.
All right, great. It was splendid. All right. So all right, great. It was splendid. That's great. So basically, we'll start the today's class right now. So please, I want you all to also add knowledge for today's class. I'll be dishing out the deep aspects of this class, whereby you'll be able to learn a lot today. So, but before that, I'll share my screen so that we have some notes from VIBRA that they arrange, like a material that they arrange, so that it will be more straightforward to you guys to be able to learn from it, and also you can make your screenshots, or you take a note and pen and then you write it down so that you'll be able to recall all what you have learned even after the class. You understand? So there is a material that is prepared so that in order for you guys to learn a lot. So that's why I'm telling everyone here in the group that you don't have to miss the class, because it's a class that whereby you'll be able to learn a lot and also gain some advantage and add value to your knowledge. So we'll be sharing the screen right now so that you'll be able to understand the basic aspects, please. All right. I'll be sharing my screen right now, please. I'll be sharing my screen right now. So please, can you all see my screen, please? If you can see my screen, please indicate, please. If you can see my screen, please. Hope you all can see my screen right now.
Yes.
All right. So basically, today's topic is how to make this money. So these are the basic of crypto trading. You understand? So for you to make, for you, hello, can you all see my screen? Hello, can we proceed?
Yes.
All right, great. All right, all right. So make sure you take screenshot and you also take some notes. If you can't take the screenshot, please. So the topic for today is how to make this money. So and to make money in the crypto space, you need to have a knowledge of trading. So as for the class we had before the VIBRA class, I think for those of you that attend, we discussed about trading, and also in the group I think we have did some class about trading, the spot trading and also the peer-to-peer trading. So I think we haven't done anything about future trading. So I think our next class we will discuss about future trading. You understand? So we have discussed about trading and also sports trading and peer-to-peer trading. So this right again will be giving you enlightenment on this knowledge together. Sure you understand? So basically for you to like have a or to like make money through crypto space, you need to have the knowledge of trading. You understand? In crypto you need to have the knowledge of trading. You need to know what trading is, because through trading these are some basic places whereby you can be able to make some money in crypto space. And even apart from trading, there are some other leverage opportunities that can make you to earn some money in crypto space. So basically we'll talk about trading. We'll talk about financial markets. We'll talk about market pairs and other types. Those are the types of orders. We also talk about the peer-to-peer trading, which we'll be making a VIBRA app as an example and show you how to do the peer-to-peer trading, and also the rules guiding the peer-to-peer and the tips, and also we give the opportunity to learn. You sure you understand? So we're able to like explain a lot to you tonight. So please make sure you attend, like you make an attention to this class and get some knowledge out of it. So basically what is trading? Trading simply refers to the buying and selling of assets. Yeah, as I've discussed earlier in the group, trading is just the process of you buying and selling. Even though it's not crypto, maybe it's just anything. You are buying something and you are selling it back. That process is called trading. So in crypto space, in crypto also, the process of buying and selling of an asset is also referred to as trading. So when you buy your groceries at the local shop, that's a trade. Yeah. And when you exchange your old PC for a new game console, that's a trade. So these are just an example. They just go there, you understand, for you to just understand what trading is. And in summary, any activity where you give something to someone in return for something else is a trade. Just like I said, when for instance now you buy something in the market, you buy that thing, maybe you buy it at a cheaper price, or yeah, you buy it at a cheaper price, then you are able to sell it back to someone again in that market for you to get it again, or like you make an exchange. So that process is called trading, because you are making use of something to get something. You are making use of money to buy pineapple, or you are making use of money to buy rice or to buy chicken or any other thing. So that process is called trading. You understand? Because you are giving them money and they are giving you what you requested for. Sure you understand? Or maybe someone you are the one buying, or you are the one they are selling to. So someone is giving you money and you are giving that person the thing he wants. So that means trading. Sure you understand? So that's just the process of trading. So also in the crypto space, that the process of you buying an asset and also selling of that asset is called trading. Sure you understand? So now we have the financial market, we have the forex and crypto. Sure you understand? So this principle really extend to the financial markets. You trade financial assets like stocks, bonds, forex pairs, options, cryptocurrency, etc. So let's for instance now let's for instance now you are to buy. Let's make use of a normal, like a local example. Sure, you understand? Okay, you went to the market, someone told you that, or maybe you yourself, you just have it in your mind that, okay, as I'm going to market, I'm going to buy rice, but I have beans with me. Sure, you understand? So you have the mind that, okay, when you reach market, you have to give them rice and get beans, and get you have to give them beans, and then you get the rice from the market. You are making a pair, that is rice to beans. Sure, you understand? Or money to rice. You are making use of money to buy rice, and also when you want to get back your money, you have to sell the rice and get back your money. So that's a pair. You understand? So in crypto markets also, when you making a coin to buy a coin, that's a pair. You are making use of USDT or BTC to buy USDT, or making use of USDT to buy BTC. That process is a pair. Sure, you understand? And that process is what we call trading also, because you are buying it and you are selling it at the same time. So market pairs and types of orders. What is market and market pair? What is a market? A market is defined as a place where buyers and sellers come together to trade a certain asset or commodity. So when we talk about a market pair in financial market, we are talking about if we buy something, which is asset or currency or any other thing. So what are we paying with? Sure, you understand? As I said, when you want to buy rice now, you are paying with money, right? And also when you want to sell the rice back, you are getting money. So in financial market, it depends on what you want to buy, and also what are you getting with what you want to buy or what you want to sell. Sure, you understand? So that's what the market and the market space is. So the market space is, as I said, let's take this market sphere like BTC and Naira. Same for BTC, USDT, etc. So the BTC and Naira pair is the market for buying and selling Bitcoin in Naira. You understand, boy? So now in any place you just see BTC and any other asset, that means that you are using that asset to buy BTC. And also if it is selling asset, you are using that asset, like you are selling your BTC to get that asset. So just like BTC and USDT, you want to buy USDT, you want to buy BTC. You understand? You have USDT. So when you see BTC slash USDT, that means you are making use of USDT to buy BTC, or maybe you want to sell and get USDT, then you are selling BTC to get USDT. So that's what market pairs is all about, as you see the example over here. So now as this goes, you say then the ETH and Naira market pair is a market where users buy Ethereum using Naira. You understand? That's the second example. And sell Ethereum and get paid receive Naira also in these aspects. Sure, you understand? So that's what a market pair is. And a market is where you buy and sell, where buyers and sellers come together. And also a market pair is you making use of something to buy something, or you making use of something to sell something, or you buying something with a thing to get something again, or you making use of what you have buy in order to sell it and get maybe Naira or anything. It can be asset, it can be currency, it can be money, it can be anything, good and services. You understand? So we have orders. So in crypto space we have orders. So if you have been attending my class so far, I believe you could have know what an order is all about. So I'll break these types of orders for you so that you'll be able to understand the basic types of these orders. So over here we have limit order, we have market order, and also we have stop loss order. So now let's first take the first aspect here, which is limit order. So what is limit order? Limit order is an order to buy or sell an asset at a specific price or better. This price is called the limit order. When you are setting a limit order, you are basically saying, okay, I would like to execute this order at this specific price or better, but never worse. You understand? So what this is trying to tell you is that, okay, at the limit order, okay, now you want to buy BTC, right? Okay, then you think that, okay, when BTC has rise, or maybe let when BTC has fall, like maybe the amount of BTC is like below the market amount. Maybe for example BTC is at $47,000. Then you think that, okay, when BTC has fall to $46,000, that's when you want to buy the BTC. So, and then this process you are going to make use of limit order. So in this limit order you set it that, okay, when BTC has fall to $46,000, the system should automatically buy it for you. Then you are making use of limit order that, okay, when this asset has reached this amount, it should buy it for you. The same thing as the selling aspect. When this asset has reached this price, it should sell it for it should sell the asset for you. Let's, for instance, you want to sell BTC when BTC is at $60,000, and currently BTC is at $46,000. So you can set the limit price that, okay, at the sell aspect, that, okay, when BTC has rise to $60,000, it should sell it for you automatically. So you are making use of limit order so that to set the price you want to buy and also to sell the price you want to sell. Are you following? So now we have the second order, which is market order. So what is market order? Market order is an order to buy or sell at the best currently available market price. It is basically the fastest way to get in or out of a market. So what does this mean? This means that market order means you are buying a asset or you are buying a cryptocurrency at exactly particular at the exact amount, the exact price of that token at the market currently. That's when you are buying, and also maybe you want to sell, and that's when you are selling. So that means, okay, when BTC is at $46,000, you want to buy it at that particular time. Then you make use of BTC of market order so that you buy it at that time immediately. And also, if you want to sell, maybe BTC has rise to up to $60,000, for example, then and you want to sell it at that current market price, then you just make use of market order and then you sell it immediately. So that's just a market order. So limit order means you are setting a limit for you to buy and also setting a limit for you to sell. While market order means you are buying immediately and also you are selling immediately. So we have the third one here, which is stop loss. So what is stop loss? A stop loss order is a type of limit or market order that's only activated when a certain price is reached. This price is called the stop price. The purpose of a stop loss order is maintained to limit losses. Every trade needs to have an invalidation point, which is a price level that you should define in advance. So what does stop loss mean? Stop loss consumes of two different types of order, which is the market order and the stop loss. So in this aspect, the market order there means that you are buying a token when it has reached the certain amount you want to buy it, and then the stop loss there means that, okay, when this asset have not reached the amount you want to like buy it, and your loss, you are begin to be in loss, you understand? So in order for you to stop your loss so that you won't have much loss, then you make use of stop limit order that, okay, when this price has reached this amount, it should buy it for you. But when this price has fallen and it hasn't reached the amount you set at the limit order, but you are fearing that, okay, it might lead to maybe to make you to be in a much loss, so you can set a stop loss there that, okay, when this asset has reached $10, it should buy it for you. But maybe the asset currently, let's make an example so that you'll be cleared. Let's, for example, an asset is at $10. You understand? Currently in the market, the asset is $10, and you want to make use of stop loss order for you to buy that asset. Then you can set it that, okay, when this asset has fall to $8, it should buy it for you. But if this asset has not reached $8, let's, for instance, the asset has begin to reach maybe beyond your limit that you want, when it has beyond your limit, you start to be in a loss. So in order for you to reduce your loss, then you can set it that, okay, when this asset has reached below $8, it should automatically trigger the order for you so that you won't be in a much loss. Sure, you understand? So that's just the difference of this stop loss order. In stop loss order, you are making use of limit order and also triggered order there. Sure, you understand? So that stop limit order means that once the asset has not reached your exact price, in order for you not to be in a much loss, it will cancel the order for you so that you will just be, maybe you just have a little loss or no even loss at all. Sure, you understand? So that's the basic of these types of orders. That's the limit order and the market order and the stop loss order. I believe after this class, you people will know how to make use of these types of orders. So now the next thing here is how to trade using peer-to-peer on VIBRA. So actually, as I told you earlier about VIBRA, that VIBRA is also like an exchange whereby you can buy and you can sell your digital assets with your Naira. Sure, you understand? Because currently here in Nigeria, you can't buy assets with your Naira card or with Naira directly with your bank, or except you make use of an exchange whereby you can buy like Binance Obi, Debit, and so on. But basically, VIBRA also, in VIBRA you can buy and sell digital assets with your Naira. You can buy with Naira there, and you can also what? You can sell with your Naira there. Sure, you understand? So now, we'll be making use of VIBRA app so that we'll explain how to trade peer-to-peer on VIBRA. So, but basically, before we proceed, let's first give you an insight about peer-to-peer, the meaning of peer-to-peer. What is peer-to-peer? P2P. I believe most everyone must have been hearing this word, P2P. Do you all know the meaning of P2P? Please, you can unmute your mic and just tell us what you understand about P2P before we proceed. What's the meaning of P2P? You can unmute your mic, anyone, and just tell us what you understand about P2P before we proceed.
Based on my own understanding, P2P means transaction or industry.
What do you say? Can you please come again?
I said, based on my own understanding,
Yeah.
peer-to-peer means transaction between two people.
Okay, connection of two
Individuals.
people. Yeah.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, great, great. Any other person? Any other person? All right. Let's proceed, please. So what does peer-to-peer mean? So peer-to-peer is a short for the term peer-to-peer transactions. So what peer-to-peer means is that by the connection of one person with another person merging together to make a transaction, you are a buyer, someone there is a seller. So you are buying to him and him is selling. Sure, you understand? So you are buying from the person that is selling. So when two of you make a transaction, that means peer-to-peer. And also when the person wants to sell to you, you are buying. So that process also means peer-to-peer. Sure, you understand? So you are two people are merging together. So that's the meaning of peer-to-peer, making a transaction between two person. You understand? So and basically through an exchange, there are this peer-to-peer. Though it's not every exchange that have peer-to-peer option, but so VIBRA also have this peer-to-peer option whereby you can buy and you can sell your crypto directly to your bank account or to any of your choice accounts for your money to be delivered. So peer-to-peer is a short for the term peer-to-peer transactions. So VIBRA peer-to-peer is a marketplace where people can buy or sell their crypto directly with each other on their own terms. So via peering. So you are peering, you are merging together. Sure, you understand. And also peer-to-peer platforms like VIBRA play a huge role in crypto transactions in African countries like Nigeria. So this is due to the cryptocurrency ban by regulatory authorities in the country. So as we said, like VIBRA, Nigeria have banned crypto in Nigeria. You understand? The Nigeria government, they have banned crypto, so you can't buy crypto directly with your bank or you buy with your card. You can't do it that way, or else they will ban your bank, or they will just close your bank for you, or you close your account. So in order for you to be on a safe guide, you can just make use of an exchange just like VIBRA, and then you'll be able to understand this peer-to-peer. So you understand? And there are some peer-to-peer trading rules. So under these peer-to-peer trading rules, user safety is one of our top priorities, which is why we set that aside from rules and procedure to protect our users. So please, you can write these peer-to-peer trading rules so that you'll be able to understand. After I've explained these peer-to-peer trading rules and these peer-to-peer tips, then I'll share my screen with the VIBRA app so that you understand how to do the peer-to-peer trading. So these are the peer-to-peer trading rules. Number one, do not engage in any trade outside the VIBRA app. If in any case your trade ends in dispute, we might not be able to recover your funds if you trade outside the app. So make sure that when you are trading in VIBRA as a peer-to-peer, make sure that you have completed your transaction before you quit. So this is very, very important. So VIBRA serve as an escrow in every trade. Users' funds are locked until both parties confirm that the trade is complete. So now when you are buying from someone, like maybe you have sent the money to that person, so let your mind be at ease. So VIBRA serve as an escrow whereby when you have sent the money and you haven't received the asset, you and that person asset account will be locked until the transaction is complete. So you can't even make any transaction, even both the buyer and the seller, until the transaction is what, until it's complete. So that's the suitable and powerful security of peer-to-peer. So secondly, do not make receive payments from any third party account. Thirdly, do only agree to meet in an open place like a mail for physical trace. Do not place ads and go offline. You understand? So for those that are like merchants, if you are a merchant, make sure that you don't go offline and you place an online, maybe you place a ad. Make sure that you are active the time you place a ad, so that when buyer or seller place a order, you'll be able to attend to them at that particular time. So also do not share external links to VIBRA users, as this will result in a permanent ban if reported. So make sure that you don't send anything, links or related things to any trader that you are trading peer-to-peer with. Just make sure that you make your transaction very clean and everything was successful. And also, do not try to convince suggest external peer-to-peer platform to VIBRA users. Do not negotiate price for any reason. Always search through ads for best offers. As I said, always make sure that you check your limits and the limit price you want to buy and the limit price of the person that is selling, so that once you have clicked on it, no time for negotiation, because there will be a time that will be reading and you need to complete your order within that time. So once you have checked the limits of the person that is buying or the person that is selling, and you see that this one is suitable for your transaction, once you click on it, just make sure that you complete your transaction, so that you'll be on a safer guide uh before the system will count reading off. You understand? So now we have the peer-to-peer trading tips. These are the tips you need to know, just for you to just have them like a refreshment. So here are some tips to get the best out of each of the trade. Always look out for hours with good feedback rates. So those when I share the screen, you'll be able to see the what all these tips in the VIBRA app. I'll share it right now. I just want to finish this tips, so that when I'm sharing it to you, everyone will be able to understand at a whole. So always look out for ads with good feedback rates. Ads with over high price are mostly likely to be scam. Sure, you understand? So when you see a ad like the price is being high or it has a large volatility, just make sure that you just be careful with those types of ads, because there are some scammers also that used to place the ad in peer-to-peer transaction. Sure, you understand? So you can see some ads that they will give you a price that you yourself you'll be thinking that which kind of price it is. So when you are doubting of which kind of price it is, that the price the person give is not tally with other prices, because at least you need to see like a difference of, let's say if someone plays a ad for instance, maybe someone plays the ad for 590 per dollar, you can see someone plays like 570, 585, 595 or 575. You understand all those kinds of things? Yeah, that one is normal. But when you see that almost everybody plays their ads at 590, 575, 580, then someone plays a ads at 550. So just know that uh that type of ads is very very overhyped. So you need to like be careful with those kind of app, because in that aspect maybe the person just wants to scam or something. So you just need to be careful with those kind of ads. You understand? So now check your ads regularly and stay up to date on current rates. Accepting more payment option will help you get more trade deals, and also always look out for ads with a high number of trade counts. So all these tips I'll show you here in the app when I log into the app right now, so that I'll be able to show you the peer-to-peer and how to do that. And also for security tips to help keep your VIBRA account safe from hacks, make sure that you enable two-factor for extra security. Don't share your private data with anyone. Release coins only after you must have confirmed payments from your bank. And also do not rely on SMS screenshot from buyers. Always confirm deposit to your bank account. When you place an ad, make sure that you have received the money in your account before you release ads. Are you getting me? Make sure that you have received the money. Maybe you want to sell your assets, and the buyer told you that you have sent the money. You understand? Make sure that you receive the amount. You check maybe you log into your bank app, or you check your account balance, and you see that, yeah, the money has been transferred to your account. You have confirmed it, That's only when you can release the asset so that you be on a safer guide. Because if you haven't received money and you just go on and submit that you have received it, if the person has not made that money, that you haven't sent the money to you, and you just go on and release, so that means you have just do giveaway for yourself. Let's just say giveaway, yeah, because the person, you haven't received money and you went out and released the asset, so that means you have just do give away with your money. So make sure that you receive the money before you release any asset. And also, VIBRA team will never contact you first, always to be able to differentiate between real VIBRA CS and imposters. And also, do not click on all recognized link, as they mostly like result in hacks. So any link you see, just be careful with it. It's not even on VIBRA only. Anywhere you see any link, make sure that you are sure of the link before you click on it, so as to be on a safer path. Sure, you understand? So now I'll be sharing my screen right now to show you how to do the peer-to-peer trading in your app. So please, if you are still with me, please unmute your mic and please reply with proceed before we go on, please. There was 584.0. The third person here was 584.2. So you can see them as it goes. So everyone has his own different price. So when you want to buy, when you click on buy, for example, you just need to input the amount of assets you want to buy. Maybe you want to buy, let's say you want to buy 10 USDT, or let's say you are making use of Naira, right? You want to buy 1000 USDT, so you are receiving 1.7 USDT with your 1000 Naira. You understand? Or maybe you want to buy that of, let's say, 20,000 Naira. So with your 20,000 Naira, you'll be receiving 34.2 USDT. So once you have clicked on this aspect, then you just click on buy. When you click on buy, then you can proceed to buy, and you send the money to the provided account there, and you make your transaction successful. Also, this applies to when you want to trade or when you want to sell. So when you want to sell also, when you click on sell, you can see the prices here and also what I just explained. So now you can see an example here. If you can see this place, this person's, which is Jazz, you see that it has 0% completion and 0 orders with 0 meanings. You understand? So you can't compare this person with the person here, which is Sapa, that have 5.58 minutes, 389 orders, and also 18% completion. So you can't add this person and this person together. You understand? So now if you want to trade here, even you yourself, by now you must have known the person you are going to trade with, the person that have a valuable orders amount and also a percentage that is valuable. You understand? So also, if you want to sell, you just click on anyone, you check out the price that suits you, and also the limits. These limits are very important. There are some that might set not maybe below this limit, like this person is set from 1000 to 5000. That's the limit you can buy from 1000 naira, and the maximum is 5000 naira. And this person, his own was, the limit was from 50 naira to 5000 naira. This person limit was from 2 naira to 3015 naira. So all of them have their own different limits. So you can make use of anyone that suits you, and then you make your order with them. You understand? So that's the aspect of the selling. Let's make an example. Let's say you click on sell, you have an asset you want to sell. So you put the amount of the assets you want to sell. Let's say you have like maybe 20,000 naira there in your, okay, you are selling your USDT, right? Let's say you are selling a USDT of 200 USDT. So if you are selling 200 USDT, you will be receiving 116,200 naira in naira. And when you click on it, this is the bank, whereby you click on your bank, you add your bank. After you must have added your bank, then you proceed with your trade, and the money will be sent to your bank account directly. Sure, you understand? So these are just the sweetness of peer-to-peer, and you can also make money through this peer-to-peer by you placing an ads. You understand? So you can place an ads in this peer-to-peer. So this page, it will show you the order you have made so far. These are your history, the history of your order you have made so far. This place will show you. So yeah, I think that's the buy and sell for the peer-to-peer. So that's just peer-to-peer trading. You can also so make sure you do your verification, please. It's very important. Make sure you do your verification. So after you have done your verification, you can start to sell crypto, you can also be a merchant whereby you buy and you sell. You can apply for a merchant, you understand? You can apply for a merchant, and when you apply for a merchant, you need to do KYC, and also have a minimum of 1 USDT. Then you apply to be a merchant. And when you apply to be a merchant or you send an email, you can be able to sell assets, you understand, at a convenient time. So that's it. And you also make some cool money from there. So this is a merchant center. So after you must have done your KYC, you can apply to be a merchant. After you have done your KYC, to make your account to be safe, and you can make money through this. When you apply for a merchant, you can make money there. And also, make sure you. This is the general, yeah. This is where you set your currency, the currency you want. This is where you set your currency. You can set to US dollar or naira or any other currency. And also the security aspects. This is where your password is. You can change your login from this aspect. So make sure you do your verification. Through this process of verification of this KYC, that's when you put you do the deposit and trade verification, you do the buys verification, you do the withdrawals verification, and also you do the with that the sell meter verification. As you can see, this my account here is verified. So everything can be done through this account right now. So make sure you also verify your account so that you can be able to do a lot of things, and also I also make your account to be more secure because you have done all the KYC, so it will be more secure. And also bind your Google authentication, as I said earlier, so that for your account to be on a safe aspect. So these are the basic explanation you have get so far. So please, anything you don't understand, you can please indicate so that we'll sort it out and ask your questions, please. You can please proceed and ask your question. If you have any question so far that you want to ask, you can ask your question, please. Please, I, please, I can't hear you well, please. The place you were was noisy. If you don't mind, you can type it. You can type to the comment section. You can type. Who? So, can you see my screen now?
Yes, I can see.
All right. So now, let's for instance, you have buy your through peer-to-peer, you have buy USDT. So after you have buy that, so let's for instance you want to buy, okay, let's make use of Shiba, right? So this is Shiba, yeah. Okay, this is Shiba. Let's say you want to trade Shiba. Click on trade. So as you see here, you have already buy USDT, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So you can buy Shiba from these aspects. So after you have your USDT there, so the trade order. Okay, you don't have any trade history here. So now let's say you want to buy. Click on buy. While you click on buy, so you have in this available balance, this balance here, it will show the USDT you have that you have already buy. Then in this place you enter the amount you want to buy. Let's say for instance you have 100 USDT and you want to buy Shiba with all the 100 USDT. Then you click on 100. Are you seeing? When you click on 100, you see you are getting 3 billion 859,000 513.70127363 Shiba. So then after you have do that, this is the service fee, the rate, that's the service fee rate is 0.1% of what you are going to buy. So when you do that, then you click on buy. When you click on buy, then you have already buy the Shiba. So that's how you buy the Shiba. And also, if you want to sell, when you go back, you also click on the sell aspect. Let's say you want to sell Shiba that you have already buy, and maybe you have already trade on it and Shiba has rise and you want to take profit, right? Then you click on sell. When you click on sell, okay, this is not the place. You first click on the Shiba, then trade. Sorry. Then you click on sell aspect for the trade, and then you input the amount. In this place, the Shiba that you have bought, then the balance will show here, right? And when the balance show here, then you'll be able to what? To enter the, let's say you have 3 million Shiba you want to sell. Type your 3 million there. After you have typed that, that's um that's 77.91 USDT. You understand? And then you click on sell. Also, there's a service fee of 0.1% of the amount you are selling. So then you click on sell, and then you automatically sell it back to USDT. That means you buy with USDT and you are also selling back to USDT. You understand? So that's the basic terms there. And also, after you have get that USDT back, you can go to the main page. This main page. This main page here is sell. When you click on sell, then you can be able to sell your assets. You sell it to any person you want to sell it to. You sure you understand? So that's the basic, yeah. So any other question?
Very much.
Any other question, please? If you have question, please you can unmute your mic and ask your question. If you have any question, you can unmute your mic and ask your question before we discuss our last reward and call it a day. So no one has a question?
Hello?
Hello, sir.
Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you.
Okay. My question goes this way. Can someone buy a coin and still limited to like buy and hold?
Yeah, you can buy and hold, yeah. You can buy and hold. Yeah. That's good. Even as a crypto startup like this, you guys need to know how to make a research. You research on a coin that you can be able to buy and you hold it for a long time, whereby you'll be able to make money from it. So you guys need to have a method of making research. But I think maybe in our next class we will be able to make a topic on research methodology in crypto space so that you know how to make a research. Sure you understand. So it's very very good to hold a coin if you can. Yeah. Yeah.
Uh, so for using the VIBRA now, it's only you buy the coin and leave it there, or must you buy immediately and sell immediately?
No, anyhow you want it to be, you understand? You can buy it. If you want to hold it, you can hold it. You can trade. Just like I explained this the question this guy just asked. That I explained how to trade. Yeah, you can trade the coin there. That you buy USDT and then you buy another asset through your Vibra. So maybe in a month or in a week, then maybe the asset has rise. Now you think, okay, maybe you buy a asset with 100 USDT, and within a week or a month, you see that your money is maybe 120 USDT. That means you have a gain of 20 USDT on it, right?
Yes.
So you can proceed to sell it at that time. Say that okay, you want to take your profit, or you'll be able to like maybe you only take your profit of 20 USDT on top your 100, or you even sell everything at the time. So through the trade, you sell it, and also if you want to get your money in Naira, you make use of the Vibra peer-to-peer trading, and then you make your transaction.
All right. Thank you.
All right. So any other question, please?
Yes, yes. My question is that is there any disadvantage of buying?
What do you say?
I said, is there any disadvantage of buying and holding a coin? Like
No,
when you buy, what?
no. The only thing there is that you need to make your research before you buy a coin. There are some tips that you need to understand when you want to buy and hold a coin. Sure, you understand. There are some very very important things that you need to know. Let me just tell you small of it, but we need to have a class that we need to explain basic topic on this aspect, that everyone will have a knowledge on it, on how to make a research of a coin. You see, firstly you need to know the market capitalization, the liquidity of the asset, and also the uh the market cap. Yeah, the market cap, the liquidity of the asset, that's the money of the asset, and also the price of that asset, and also the holders, that's how long the asset is, and how long the project of those at the back of the assets are, and how serious the token is. So you need to know all those tips, you understand. But we have a class that will be able to explain this aspect for everyone, so that you know how to make a research and how to understand the coin that you need to buy. Share you get.
Yeah, yeah, I got that. I
All
got
right.
that.
All right, great. So any other question?
I have a question also.
So if you have a question, you can ask before we go to the place whereby we reward those that we need to be rewarded, and then we call it a day.
Okay. My question is that about holding the coin now. Assuming there are lots of apps that maybe they start using it later. Shall you understand? The app will crash and you see it will not work again. So assuming now
No,
I want to buy a coin, I want to like
no.
for a week.
In crypto, actually, there is nothing like crash or something. As far as the asset is based on a blockchain technology, there's nothing like crash. So crypto is not a Ponzi scheme that you'll be thinking is scam. This is where people mostly used to do some mistake. So crypto is not something that you say that it will crash or something. It's not a Ponzi scheme. It's not a how do I call it? It's not Ponzi scheme or MLM. So crypto is quite different. You just need to understand the knowledge, because most people lack knowledge of cryptocurrency. That's why they take knowledge crypto as any other things or something. So you need to have the basic knowledge before you can be able to be making a show of yourself. So you guys need to have a basic skills of research. So make sure you are researching. Let Google and YouTube be your friend. Research on Google, research on YouTube, watch videos, and understand. Feed yourself with knowledge.
Oh,
When you feed yourself with knowledge, that's all. What you just be getting in every class is just advanced knowledge. Advanced knowledge, or maybe what you have research on. Then for it to be clear on your mind. So when you have a class and you attend the class and they give you some explanation, that's when you everything will be clear to you, that okay, yeah, so what they are saying, you have also go through it from your research, and everything will be okay for you. So now, any other question?
thank you.
Yes, I have one more question, please.
All right.
My question is that I have I have USDT on my Binance through
Okay.
VIBRA, and can I transfer them to like a wallet, like either Trust Wallet or Bybit Wallet or something like that, just from the Binance
Yes. Now,
wallet?
yeah, yeah, definitely. You can transfer your assets. Just make sure that you are transferring to the corresponding or to the correct address. You understand? And the network. I believe you know how to make transfer of assets, right?
No, that is what I really, because I want to transfer, like I have USDT,
Yeah.
and I want to transfer it to my Trust Wallet.
All
So when
right.
I go to Trust Wallet,
Yeah.
I search for USDT and try to copy the address.
Yeah.
But I see there are tons of USDT. They are really the actual one, because I noticed that if I should send it to the wrong one,
Yeah.
I'm going to lose my coin if it is not corresponding. Because
Yeah. If
I've
it's,
seen
yeah, 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 yeah.
of different types, so I don't know the actual one to copy.
And this is what you are going to do, is that make sure that if, for example, you want to send USDT from Binance to Trust Wallet. This is what you are going to do. Make sure that, let's for instance, USDT you are sending from Binance is on TRC20 network. That's Tron network, TRC20 network. You understand? That's where the coin is on Binance. Then you want to send it to Trust Wallet. Then in Trust Wallet, you check at USDT on Trust Wallet, and then you copy the address of USDT TRC20 on Trust Wallet. Are you getting me?
Okay.
So you copy
Yes,
the
sir.
same address which is on Tron network TRC20, as the one you have on Binance is on TRC20. The one you be copying from Trust Wallet, you will also be USDT TRC20. Then you can now copy that address and then proceed to send it from your Binance to the address. It will enter your address and it will be credited to your wallet. So if you use the correct time, yeah, it will be credited. But if for example you want to sell TRC20 from Binance, and from Trust Wallet you went out and copy TRC10, you see they are different. So when you make that transaction, the asset will just be lost, and when it's lost, you have lost the asset forever. So you need to be very very careful and very very check every transaction you are doing. Though as times goes, I think I've explained this aspect in a class we did, but maybe you were not around then. So maybe another class again we will do some practical aspect of this and everyone will understand it. So hope I attend to your question.
Yes, sir. That is sure. Yes, sir.
So any other person with a question, please? You don't have any question? All right. So now let me explain how you get your $5 from VIBRA as you guys attend to this class. So this is a bonus for you. This is a bonus for you actually. So I believe everyone have a VIBRA account right now, right? You all have VIBRA accounts that you have registered. If you have registered your VIBRA account, please indicate or meet on mic please and talk.
Yes. Yes.
Let me know how many of you guys have registered on VIBRA before the reward will be shared on how you get it.
Yes, I have registered.
All right. Any other person?
I have registered also.
All right. That's two. So let's get to one more person again, then we'll proceed. Any other person among you guys that have registered his VIBRA account?
I have registered. Yeah, I have registered. I have a vibrant account.
All right.
I have.
So, if you register your VIBRA account this week, I believe most everyone registered this week, right?
Yes.
All right. So this is a bonus for you guys. So when you log into your VIBRA account, are you there? Are you following me? Yeah. When you log into your VIBRA account, firstly make sure that the app you are using is updated. You can check on Google if there's an update for the app. Make sure you have the updated app. Then you have signed up your VIBRA account already. So the thing you just need to do that is that from this peer-to-peer trading class that you have did, so you need to purchase, like, to go to the peer-to-peer column, purchase any price that you want to purchase from peer-to-peer, maybe $5 or $10 or more, or any amount. You understand? Purchase that and just try the peer-to-peer class that you have did. So when you have do that, make sure that you also do your KYC. You do your KYC, that your account is verified with KYC, just like I show you when I share my screen. So when you have do your KYC and you have also purchased assets through peer-to-peer as a new user, if you are new, if you have already been using VIBRA before, this won't work for you. Are you hearing me?
Yes.
So if you have already been using VIBRA for transaction before, this won't work for you, except if you are new to VIBRA. So when you are new to VIBRA and you have signed up your account, you have the updated app. So what you are going to do is that go to the head to the peer-to-peer column and purchase any assets of your any amount assets you want to purchase, and make sure you do your KYC and trade without limits. That means trade without limit order or stop loss. Trade with like just trade with market order. I think that's more easier. Trade with market order just to be sure of the class you have did. So when you have done that, then basically you receive $5 reward from VIBRA for you to do that. You understand? And that will be done this week. If you have registered your account this week, that will be done this week. So you can head to do that from now to Saturday. I think from Monday to the Sunday that's went to this coming Saturday. That's a week, right? So within this week, make sure you do that. When you do that, basically you receive your $5 reward from Vibra. So it's a simple task. After you have signed up your account, just make sure you do KYC and then you purchase assets through the peer-to-peer. And when you do that, make sure that you trade any asset without limits, just like as we explained to the peer-to-peer and also the spot trading. I think I make use of Shiba token as an example. You understand? So that's just the basic way for that. So do you all understand what I just explained?
Yes.
All right. So make sure you do that. If you have any guide in group, you can drop your question in group so that for guide. And make sure you stick to this opportunity. $5 reward for everyone that do this. You understand? You have already have your Bible account. What you need to do is just verify your account with either VPN or with your national identity. And after that, you make sure that you purchase any amount of assets. Purchase USDT from peer to peer. Trade it without limit. Trade any coin without limit, and after that you can even proceed to sell. Just make sure that you do the tax, and by you doing that this week you receive $5 reward from Viber. So that's the basic for the aspects. So I think I mentioned in group that we are going to give 5 people crypto jobs, right?
Yes.
Right. So we also give 5 people crypto jobs, right? We are giving out 5 people crypto jobs, but this will be an assignment for everyone. So I think by tomorrow morning I'll drop the assignment. I have the screenshot of you people that attend this class. Please, before we even end the class, please, I want everyone to drop your name in the comment section. Everyone, you that attend the class, drop your name in the comment section so that I'll screenshot and I'll have your name there. Please drop your name in the comment section, please.
I think there are some people in the group confused that they cannot join this network issues like that. Some of them say they are not accepted to join about.
Yeah, after the class we will sort out with them. We will discuss with them. So I can see 4 people have dropped their name. So if you are still in this call and you haven't dropped your name, make sure you drop your name so that I'll have the screenshot here with me before we call it a day. And also don't forget to do the Vibra little tax for you to get the $5 reward they have for everyone that do this. And it is within this week. Make sure you do it this week so that you'll be able to get the reward. You understand? So if you have any question, also you can ask your question before we call it a day. So any other question, please?
I'm trying to verify my KYC. The number they are not sending me the OTP.
Are you using MTN number to do that?
Oh, I'm using an Airtel line.
All right, maybe it's network issue. You can keep trying or you try again, maybe some minutes or some hours, and you try again. That will be an error. And make sure that you are using the link we sent to the group for you to register, so that you'll be able to participate in the tax this week, and then you'll be able to get your $5 reward. Once you have do your tax, please make sure you notify in the group that you have completed the tax. You understand? So that your $5 reward will be distributed, and that will be done this week. So you can buy any asset. You can even buy a minimum of $5 asset. I think $5 is not even either. I think 3,000 plus or something. So or it's not even up to 3,000 something. So or 3 plus like that. So and when you do that, you also get another extra 3 plus. So you see, like your money is just double. And um there are some event that is going on VIBRA. You can check through the app that you can participate. I think one of our member here participated in one and he sent me a DM. That's very good. Others too can get to that, and those are some leverage opportunities, right? That you can participate and you get some reward. We'll be having a season on leverage opportunities too. All we just need from you guys is just to be active in the WhatsApp group. When you are active in the WhatsApp group, there are a lot of opportunities that will be shared, and you guys will be able to learn and also get some value and advantage here also. So if you have any question before we call it a day, please indicate and ask your question. So do you all understand all we have discussed in this class so far?
Yes, sir, we understand, sir.
All right. So I think there's no any question, right?
And I had how people I use MTN to make their registration. Though I use my MTN number and everything is okay. Hope there is no problem, right?
No, there's no any issue. You can use your MTN. You just make sure that you use your correct line. That if you want to do your KYC, you'll be able to do your KYC. Because if you use any other person number, your to do your KYC will be difficult. You understand? So make sure you are using your own everything to do your everything. Get
Okay.
so okay. Make sure you have dropped your name. I'll do the screenshot right now. If you haven't dropped your name, drop it right now. Once I did the screenshot, then um please make sure you drop your name. I'll make the screenshots right now, please. We have only 4 names there. All right, then I think we need to call it a day. So once again, thank you all for joining this call tonight. Um, I believe you all had a value tonight, and we hope to attend to more of our classes that we'll be doing. So basically, uh, right? Do you have any question?
I said, when will be the next class be? Because I don't want to miss out.
All right, no problem, no problem. So thank you all once again, and do all have a nice day.